If you love dogs like I do, you'll understand the importance of caring for our furry family members. But sadly, though, so many dogs are waiting to be adopted from pet rescue organizations, and until they are, those shelters need our help. I'm John O'Hurley, and I'm asking you to donate $11 a month to the Puppy Food Bank. Your $11 donation will allow them to provide pet food to Texas pet shelters in need. So please donate $11 today at puppyfoodbank.org. And I'll send you this special gift as well.
Pickle, let's go to the hotline. And let's go to Johnson County to talk with the head coach of the Godley Wildcats. We're joined by Coach Curtis Lowery. Coach, how are you?
Doing fine. How are you doing?
Doing excellent. How are things down there in Godley, Texas?
Going good. Going real good. Having a good off season. Kids are working hard and getting ready for next season.
Well, and you guys have ample reason to be excited about next season, considering what you guys were able to do last year. I want to take you back to, let's just say October 15th. It's the day after you guys drop a district game to Glen Rose, a district rival. At that point, you guys are 2-5. Essentially, the rest of your games are must-win from that moment. What happened at that point that had you guys running all the way to the regional semifinals?
Well, it's a testament to our kids, and I couldn't be more proud of those guys. The off season that they put in, and a bunch of those guys came off a season from last year. We were 3-7, and then to start out 2-5. They had every chance to just fold it in. And say, well, here we go again, but it's a testament to the kids. And, we just kind of sat down as a group and decided what we wanted, out of our season. And they, instead of folding their tent, they decided to bow their necks and compete. And, the kids they found a way to get it done.
Was there something specifically that you saw change or click, or was it just an attitude thing of guys in the room saying, we're done losing, we're going to make this season as special as we can?
We had some guys injured early, and we had some guys out of position. We moved some positions around and had guys competing for jobs, and it was one of those things where there was no sulking going on, and everybody just wanted what was best for the team. And we moved some guys up, and we competed for spots. And the character of the kids, there was no, it wasn't poor me. It was I'm just going to get better.
Talking with Curtis Lowery, the head coach of the Godley Wildcats here on Texas Football Today. Get involved in the conversation at #TFToday. Coach, we hear a lot about how winning is contagious and how it kind of feeds the next year. Early in this offseason now, here in April, do you get the sense that there's a little extra pep in the step considering the success you guys had late in last season?
No doubt. I think that I think that each year the class before them, kind of lays the foundation down, the work ethic, and shows the younger kids how to win, how to be successful. And, I think success breeds success. And, I think that it's hard to be successful. We tell our kids all the time, everybody wants to win on game night. Everybody across the state, it doesn't matter who it is, and everybody wants to win just as bad on game night. It's how bad do you want it during the off season? Our kids are responding to that, and there's definitely a pep in their step and excitement for the next season.
Well, one of the reasons I know you've got to be excited is very few people are able to welcome back a 3,000-yard rusher In fact, only you're the only guy in Texas who gets to do it next year, as you bring back Landon Thigpen after finishing second in the state in rushing and the state's leading returning rusher entering the 2023 season. The numbers are shocking. What he was able to do last year, 234 yards a game. As the guy who gets to see him every day in practice, and as the guy who gets to know him more than just what we see on film, what is it about Landon Thigpen that makes him so special and so successful?
Landon, we've been excited ever since he was when I got here as an 8th grader for him to come up here and be our tailback. And, I think Landon be one of the first ones to tell you that it's not just him. It's those 5 guys up front. And also, big runs. You don't rush like that without big runs and downfield blocking, receivers blocking. It's a team effort, and Landon's got a lot of drive and a lot of want to, and his energy is contagious. And we've got some good senior offensive linemen that are coming back and excited. And it's just one of those things. It's a team effort.
Well, and correct me if I'm wrong. You mentioned the big hog mollies up front. You guys bring back a guy like Ryan Gambino, who's an all-state pick for you guys. Kate Sandheim. This is a really talented offensive line. You guys, it looks like, have 4 starting offensive linemen returning from last year. How important is that to what you guys hope to do in 2023?
Very important. Our team goes where the big guys go, on the front, on offense and defense. And it's, first time I've been doing it for 20 years, and it's the first time I've ever had 4 returning starters with the running back coming back, and, and everything being so in place. Usually those seasons like that, everybody's seniors, and so we're very fortunate to have those guys back and have the experience we've got coming back.
I want to ask you a little bit about the defense. I think you look at the numbers overall, and they're not exactly pretty. But it seemed to me that as the season went on, you guys were able to improve defensively, and really once you guys hit the playoffs, specifically, you go into that win over Midland Greenwood, and then even the win over Seminole. I know that game got a little hairy late, but your defense really bowed its neck. What is the expectation for this defense heading into 2023?
Just improvement. We're gonna focus on getting better, and yeah, we struggled defensively last year, and the kids know it. And it's one of those things where it's, our coaches are doing everything that they can to put our kids in a successful situation. And we've got, we graduated some kids, but we got some kids coming up that, they're going to be, we're going to put 11 guys on the field on defense that can run. And, I look forward to seeing the improvement on our defense this year.
And finally, Coach, talking with Curtis Lowery at Godley here on Texas Football Today. Finally, Coach, I want to ask you about your district, District 4-4A Division II. You've got a state semifinalist in there who took the state champion to the wire in Glen Rose. You've got another team in Ferris that won a playoff game. Hillsboro, I think, got better and better as the season went on, not to mention, resurgent teams potentially in Benbrook and Venus. Whenever you take a look at what you guys are going to be up against in District 4-4A Division II, how do you see it?
I'm excited about it. I'm really excited about it. I think that, I started out, I was in this district a long time ago. I used to coach over at Glen Rose with Coach Watkins, and I don't think they've lost a district ball game since he's been there in 2016 when he got there. And, it's Ferris has continued to get better. Hillsboro's continuing to get better. And I think it proves that our district is a tough district. And it's exciting to roll in to, we got a good, tough non-district schedule. And I think it'll prepare us for tight ball games and an exciting district play. And, and then from that point, going through district play, it's like 3 seasons, and that third season going to the playoffs, I think we'll be really battle tested against really good teams, and, prepared for the playoffs.
He's Curtis Lowery. He's the head coach of the Godley Wildcats. Coach, we sure appreciate your time. Congratulations again on a fantastic 2022, and looking forward to seeing what you guys do this year.
Greg, thank you very much for having me.
Thanks so much for watching that video. If you would like more and to be notified when they come out, go ahead and click that subscribe button right down there. You can also watch Texas Football Today every day live at noon on TexasFootball.com, Facebook, Twitch, and right here on YouTube. For more of the best coverage of Texas football in the Lone Star State, go to TexasFootball.com/subscribe.